Welcome to This Week in Real Estate Luxury Edition. Let's take a journey through some of the most beautiful homes for sale across the country. This Week in Real Estate Luxury Edition is brought to you by Sothebys International Realty, providing you with the experience, personalized service, and resources to help you find the property of your dreams. Here's our host, Kimberly Jacobson.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Jacobson. Thanks for joining us for This Week in Real Estate, the Luxury Edition. I'll be your guide as we tour some outstanding properties for sale. We'll get a chance to experience East Coast architecture, West Coast interior design, and maybe even a spectacular view of a Hawaiian sunset. If you're in the market for a new residence or just dreaming about one, you'll always find something special on This Week in Real Estate, the Luxury Edition. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. Does your dream home overlook the beach, or is it on a secluded mountaintop? Do you prefer contemporary design or a country chateau look? No matter what your taste, our show has it all. So let's begin the journey.
Located in New York City's borough of Manhattan, the West Village is the perfect place to get lost. Nestled along the Hudson River, it breaks from the uptown grid structure, lending a European feel. Experience a more serene New York City, away from the hustle and bustle of the skyscrapers. 176 Perry Street is a modernist masterpiece designed to the minutest detail by internationally acclaimed architect Richard Meyer. This triplex mansion comprises the 8th, 9th, and 10th floors and over 11,000 square feet of living space in the historic West Village. One of the most dramatic apartments in Manhattan, each floor has a terrace for taking in stunning views of the river and are connected by a swirling staircase that's a work of art in its own right. The open and bright space seems to be built for those that love to entertain. The enormous double-height living room overlooking the Hudson is incredible. Fit for a chef, the professional gourmet kitchen and the expansive dining room allow you to host the most elaborate dinner parties with ease. The 8th floor features 3-bedroom suites with the amazing 51 by 16-foot master bedroom on the 10th floor. The wine room has plenty of space for your collection, plus there's a relaxing library and a sensational music room. Make your home in one of Richard Meyer's minimalist, transparent towers overlooking the Hudson River.
As the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. offers a lifetime of cultural activities. D.C. is the national center for the performing arts, features world-class dining, and is the home of countless iconic historical monuments that dot the landscape. Originally built in 1890, 1714 Massachusetts Avenue sits in the prime area close to Embassy Row. This architecturally significant block features many turn-of-the-century residences now occupied as embassies, cultural institutions, foundations, and private residences. An air of elegance washes over you the moment you step into the dramatic entryway. The exquisite wood paneling, majestic chandelier, and the striking staircase are just the beginning of the incredible details. The first floor features grand public rooms that are perfect for large-scale entertaining, including double formal parlors and an embassy-sized dining room. For everyday living, the 2nd through 4th floors showcase the cozy family room that opens to the beautifully appointed kitchen, as well as 6 bedrooms, 6 full, and 2 half baths. Retreat to the inviting library and end your evenings in the resort-like master suite. This prime location is convenient to downtown, the White House, Kennedy Center, and the Smithsonian. This is your chance to live in one of the few private residences in an area rich in history, prestige, and architectural brilliance.
Hawaii's Big Island is famous for the active Kilauea volcano and is home to numerous other natural beauties and fun activities. 11 different climate zones generate everything from lush rainforests to black sand beaches and snow-capped mountaintops. The Big Island is Hawaii's biggest playground. The seamless integration of architecture, landscape, and interior design gives this spectacular estate an open, tropical feel. This home is designed for many to enjoy, with 6 bedrooms, 7 full and 2 half bathrooms, so bring your friends and family to share in the luxury. A magical courtyard contrasts the dramatic oceanfront setting, and carved Indonesian temple entries frame the doors and garden entrances. Whether you're enjoying a meal in the elegant dining room or relaxing in one of the bedrooms, you'll be surrounded by mahogany casework and trim, as well as accessories from around the world. Travertine floors adorn the magnificently appointed kitchen and flow throughout. 2 outdoor covered sleeping areas beckon you to spend leisurely afternoons outside. Here you can host cocktail parties and family get-togethers from the convenient wet bar. Step out to the pool and spa overlooking the Pacific, while the water features and koi ponds lend tranquility. Experience nearly 9,000 square feet of Big Island living in this luxury escape.
For information about any of these wonderful homes, you can log on to this website. If you're like me and you love good food and entertaining, I think you'll really enjoy our dining segment, where top chefs share their insights on how to make your house the home of great food and wine.
Once the sauce has come together and gotten nice and thick, I'm going to add in the manchego. This is grated manchego cheese. Manchego is a sheep's milk cheese made in Spain. We're going to melt that into the sauce, and that'll give it a really nice richness and creaminess. Keep the sauce on a nice low flame while you're cooking the salmon. To cook the salmon, I've got a pan over very high heat. This is not a non-stick pan. That's because I want to get a really nice good sear on the fish. I have a couple of beautiful fillets of Alaskan king salmon.
So now we're hanging out in my barrel room, and this is kind of my little area. It's where all these wines are aging gracefully down here. And so today I've got a light little fruity Pinot Noir. I'm going to take my little thief here. We're going to thief a little bit of wine out of the barrel, and we're going to look at it. Got to give it a little shake. The shake kind of puts some air into it, so you get that wonderful smell out of that Pinot Noir. The strawberries, that red fruit, and then mixing with the toastiness of the barrel, that hazelnuts and those coffees. All these things are what winemaking is all about.
In addition to our chefs, each week we will feature experts who will preview the latest in interior design, new innovations, and green living trends.
Looking at an array of fabric like these gives you an idea of why I like to use them to start a design project. They are all individual, and they all have a great deal of influence over the way the rest of the room is going to be decorated. They also have a lot of color to them. When you look at something like this particular fabric, you can see so many different shades and variations in there, and they go together beautifully. Now I can take some of these colors and pick them out and inform the rest of the room and color the walls, and it's going to be a room that ties together and looks like you meant every step of it.
Another trend we're seeing is that we all know that being outdoors, being by the seaside, helps us relax. We're seeing people trying to bring that feeling into their homes, and we've done a little bit of that in this bathroom. For instance, we installed a water wall, which basically is a window where the water falls down, and it gives you the sight, sounds, and just feeling of being by a waterfall. And you could also bring the outdoors into your space by using organic things or organic forms. For instance, we used grass cloth on the wall.
I'm Kimberly Jacobson, and I'll see you next time on This Week in Real Estate Luxury Edition, where dream homes become a reality.